SIBO and LPR, what's the connection? Here's why treating small intestinal bacterial overgrowth can help fix your silent reflux. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified every time I post a new video about gut health and reflux solutions. I dealt with SIBO and LPR myself, and it was not fun. As a certified nutritional therapy practitioner and someone who tried just about everything to get rid of reflux, let me tell you what I learned. First, SIBO is a type of dysbiosis or imbalance of gut bacteria. It's not necessarily bad bacteria, it's just too many bacteria living where they don't belong. Some symptoms of SIBO are abdominal pain, bloating, nausea, feeling really full after you eat. So what causes this imbalance? Like most things, there's rarely one single cause. Usually it's a combination of a few different things, which could include low stomach acid, low bile or enzyme production, slow gut motility, stress, hormone imbalance like estrogen or thyroid. It can also be caused by antibiotic use and sometimes by dysfunction of the ileocecal valve, and that's a valve that connects the small intestine to the large intestine. Ironically, another thing that can contribute to SIBO is use of reflux medications like antacids or PPIs. This is because as they decrease the stomach acid levels, they increase the likelihood of bacterial overgrowth. So reflux medications actually contribute to SIBO, which then contributes to reflux, and the cycle continues on and on. If you suspect you have SIBO or have even been tested for it, let me know in the comments below what things you've tried. So how could SIBO cause or contribute to reflux, particularly silent reflux? There haven't been many studies about natural solutions. In general, you won't find nearly as many scientific studies about alternative therapies as you will about drugs. The same goes for the relationship between SIBO and LPR. But there have been some studies that show a really strong correlation and even possible causation. There was one study in particular that showed that 60% of people who were being evaluated for an anti-reflux surgery also had SIBO. But why? The overgrowth of bacteria in the small intestine produces gas as it ferments the carbohydrates in the food that we eat. This excess gas increases the pressure that's put on our stomach and the lower esophageal sphincter. This pressure increases the gases, pepsin, and acid that are pushed upward into the throat and esophagus. If you suspect that you have SIBO or you've even been tested for it and tested positive, you've probably received a lot of recommendations on how to get rid of it. Usually this includes antibiotics or herbal antimicrobials, often paired with some sort of restrictive diet that removes the carbohydrates that those bacteria feed off of. This can be a good place to start for some people, and it can give you some short-term relief. But the problem with these treatments and therapies is that if you don't get to the actual cause of SIBO, what's making it happen in the first place, then it's going to keep coming back over and over again. So what you really want to focus on if you have or think you have SIBO and that this could be contributing to your reflux is you want to improve your intestinal motility. This is that quick, timely downward movement of food through the GI tract. You also want to focus on rebalancing your gut bacteria, which is a big one for SIBO. And then you also want to focus on reducing negative stress. Not all stress is negative, but if you have chronic negative stress, this could be having a bigger effect than you realize. If you focus on these three things, it will make a big impact on reducing your symptoms of both SIBO and reflux. Everything in our bodies is connected, and poor digestion is one of the things that can contribute to both SIBO and reflux. So if you haven't already, download my quick start guide to digestion and reflux. I'll put that link in the description box below. Also, check out my video, 4 Surprising Causes of Reflux, for more answers about what could be at the root of your GERD or LPR and what you can do about it.